Hi, everyone. I'm Jeanie Dietrich Hopkins from A Bridge to Wisdom. I'm a trance channel. I'm also a certified alchemy crystal bowl sound healer and an energy healer. Welcome. I've been asked to do a little channel this evening. I'm not sure which guides are going to come through, but usually it's Jesus and Mary Magdalene that come through first. They are my gatekeepers, and they will clear the way for anyone else that is wanting to happen. So bear with me for a few moments and I will bring them in. Greetings, beloved. You are loved beyond measure. I am that one you know as Jesus. I am happy to be here this evening to lead the way for another group of beings to come through and share a message with you. They will explain their presence here, and I will step back for just an instant and they will come through. Good evening, Zalia here. We are of the Zalia Collective. We are a group of, shall we say, ascended masters, angels, and also extraterrestrials. For some of you, that might be an uncomfortable subject, that there are extraterrestrial beings, you might say up above, watching over, participating. But we are here. We are here at this time because this planet is on a different trajectory than it has been for many, many centuries. It is in an ascension process, which many of you may know about, some of you may not. What that means is the Earth is ascending. It is moving into the age of Aquarius. Now, it has already moved into that initially, but it is not there entirely. That will take some years. And we are here to help with that process. That means that there's a lot of light coming into this planet right now that is stirring things up. It is causing you to be a bit jumpy, a bit uncertain about how your life is going to go, mood swings, if you will, things that will cause you to be a bit confused at times, sometimes fatigued, sometimes greatly energized, a lot of fluctuation. In addition to that, your planet itself down here on the three-dimensional level is also going through a great deal of upheaval. There's a lot of dissension, a lot of anger and frustration and fear. So what are we doing here? Well, we are here to help you with this ascension process, to help you rise in your thinking, to be more open to the possibilities of there being someone other than this planetary system, that the creator of this world is the creator of many worlds. It is the creator of all. It is all that is. There is nothing else. Anything outside of that simply does not exist, which means, beloved ones, that you are also a part of that. You are eternal spiritual beings. You are love itself in expression. Now, you may say by looking at your world that you are not living out that expression, and we would agree. Certainly on this playing field, you are not living that out. This is not a world of love. This is a world of fear. This one is a student of something that you may or may not have heard of. It is called A Course in Miracles. It is a spiritual self-study in which your thought system, which is, due to this three-dimensional world, a thought system based on fear, anger, frustration, doubt, and uncertainty. But this course is designed to move you to a thought system based on love, confidence, compassion, joy, light, beingness, love consciousness, if you will, which is your true state of being. You were created by love, for love. That is your task here, to learn how to give love, not in the human definition of love, which entails a great deal of angst and anxiety and possessiveness and obsessiveness, but to share love from a true place, a place of openness and compassion and acceptance of each other. A Course in Miracles will help you to see that you are indeed not only just brothers and sisters with one another, but you are indeed connected as one, because you come from the one source and can never be separated from that source. So what we would like to mention to you today is that this Course in Miracles, it is a Course in Miracles. It's not the only platform out there that moves you to a state of love. There are many others. They are all viable. They are all important. They all work. But if you are drawn to this message, chances are you are also going to be drawn to A Course in Miracles. So our message is to say to you today, we would like to suggest that you seek it out. If you are not already a student, that you find the book, that you browse through it, see if it speaks to you. There are 365 what they call lessons in a workbook. Each one is very simple to do, not always easy because it's not something that you may understand all the time. But if you follow the directions, your life will change. The text is a little more difficult to understand, but it is not impossible. It is designed to trip your thinking up, so it starts to clarify on its own, and you start to see its correlation to the lessons, and you start to see how love is indeed the purpose of the Course and the purpose of your life. There is also a manual for teachers, which this one found very helpful as she was doing the entire course, but you may want to wait and save that for the end, but you do not need to. You will be directed if you decide to do A Course in Miracles as to which part of the course you should start with, or if you should do them all together. There is no right or wrong way, but we are putting, as you might call, a plug in for you to perhaps seek it out and see if it speaks to you. For those of you that are already Course in Miracles students, please know that this one is going to be using A Course in Miracles as she plays her alchemy crystal singing bowls. She will be using it as she channels, for she channels other beings, Jesus being one of them, who speaks a great deal of the Course since he was the one that channeled it initially. So just be aware that A Bridge to Wisdom, as she has called this business, is a Course in Miracles based business. It is a purpose of love and light, joy, acceptance. The road to wisdom is not always easy, but A Course in Miracles is a gentle, easy place to start, and it will take you to a new limit of understanding of yourself, a new way of learning to like yourself and to like others, and eventually to love yourself and to love others. We love you, dear ones, and we will be back again to speak some more about A Course in Miracles, more about what we are doing here and why we are coming through this one. But for now, that is our message. We would encourage you to seek out A Course in Miracles to see if it might speak to you and what it has to offer. You have nothing to lose, everything to gain. Thank you so much for letting us come through this evening to speak with you. We are the Zalia Collective, and we will be with you at another time. Farewell. Okay. Wow, I can channel with my glasses on. Who knew? Thank you so much for joining me this evening. I hope that it was helpful, and I will see you again. Until then, many blessings. Bye now.